What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome back with another video. Before we get started, if you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification, that way y'all know I'm uploading, and hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, if you like the music that you hear, the link is in the description. DistroKid. Alright, support your boy, support the music. We on the road to 20k subs. Let's get it. Alright, so we are going to be reacting to a Fresh and Fit clip, and this lady that you see right here is trying to give these women game, and like usual, they don't want to hear it. I just had an interview with a Latina woman. Me and her was just discussing the same thing on my channel the other night when we went live. How even when it comes to older women or whatever the case may be, like women are just stubborn. They don't want to hear. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
But your own person.
But I am my own person.
No, you literally have to move accordingly to this person's thought that you didn't even know.
Exactly.
Please?
At the end of the day, if you're dating a millionaire, they're gonna cheat on you. And no offense, they're gonna cheat on you. So at the end of the day, when it comes to this platform, they're actually prepping men, and I give you guys respect. Because at the end of the day, men need to hear this. For women like y'all, like seriously. Because women like you don't get it.
You don't.
So you go into society, you go into the world, and you have this
fairy tale.
This fairy tale, like this illusion. And it's like, the reality is that at the end of the day, the older you get, I don't want you. I want somebody that's young, less baggage, less mouth, less disrespect.
So just shut up and be an object.
It's not about shut up and be an object. And another thing too, you're very rude. Very disrespectful. You're very rude. I don't think because even with the pedophilia, that's a strong statement. And that has nothing to do with pedophilia. It has nothing to do with this show.
Now, I guess earlier she mentioned pedophilia because you know how Myron and Fresh are always talking about how, you know, men want younger women. And this woman right here used the typical shaming tactic, you know, by saying that. So what you have here is, oh man, typical black woman. Weave hair clearly ain't yours. You know, she got the she got the super long eyelashes. Now I will say this, she's wearing her natural nails. I'm kind of shocked by that based on everything else that I'm seeing.
Bruh.
But I'd imagine she falls in line with what a lot of these women on the panel don't want. They want the high value man that can take care of them, pay for anything while they just sit and look pretty.
Pathetic.
And what this woman is trying to tell her is like, that's not realistic. It's gonna come with these cons. And men who make that type of money are typically fooling around with other women also. I mean, just look at the backlash Adam Levine, the lead singer from Maroon 5, is getting. And whoever he's with, whether I don't know if it's his wife or they engaged or whatever the case may be. I'm sure y'all will correct me in the comments because y'all always do. But whoever he was with knew about the side chick, and the side chick still try to come out and wreck that relationship. That right there just goes to show you, bro, women don't want to be side chicks for real. Women don't want to just sleep around for real. Because if women were really capable of doing that, it wouldn't be so many side chicks trying to ruin relationships. Let's keep it moving.
Not the cap.
At the end, no, it does not. At the end of the day, what these guys are doing is they're teaching men how we are valued.
Pieces of
No,
definitely.
And shout out to Andrew Tate too, because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, women like you need to hear this because you are going out there looking for these millionaires. You're not looking at average men.
Women like me need to hear not to just let yourself be slutted out and disrespected by these.
You allow it.
No.
That's the difference. Women allow it. No.
First of all,
women allow it.
Women have sex. Women have sex. I clearly said that I would date a regular person.
If you open your leg,
not the cap.
Sweetheart, if that was true, you wouldn't be on this show. If that was true, you wouldn't keep cutting her off and talking over her. And y'all want to know the bad part about this, fellas? She was the only woman on a panel that was in a relationship, bro. As a matter of fact, I think she was married. I mean, but if not, still, the only woman in the table that's in a relationship, none of the women want to hear. That's crazy to me, bro. Let's keep it moving.
And you allow yourself to have sex with somebody?
What I'm not gonna do is allow myself to be disrespected like you. No, because I was speaking too, and then she started yelling and calling me.
No worries. You're single, so you don't get it.
Yeah. And that's why I would rather be single than be trapped in that relationship that I have relationship that you're totally happy. I would think so.
All right, so I'll go with you because you didn't get to talk yet, and then you, and then Columbia.
Be glad to pass by your man and see who
Right now, she's not saying that you have to deal with this man. I'm saying I've been with a millionaire myself. He cheated on me with the escort. They're going to cheat. I've been around multiple millionaires. The more money they have, the more they think in their head, I can have whatever I want because I have money. So either you deal with it or you don't. I personally won't deal with that. So I either go for a normal guy, someone that's not a millionaire, but I know what I'm getting myself into. So the only thing we have to do is teach your daughters, whoever, yourself, to have your own money, to be independent, to not rely on a guy, because you're going to have to deal with it. And you know how to move. You're going to have to deal with it.
Right. Sorry, so I don't know.
Now, I'll give, I don't know, I think she sounds and looks like she's a Latina. I'll give her credit for being a little bit honest, but what I will say is that independent talk you was just saying, that's keeping y'all single as well. Because y'all can sit over here and say, yeah, I'll date a regular guy, but will you treat that man the same way you would have treated the millionaire? That's the question that I ask those women all the time. And I don't think they can, because dating a regular guy means you're more than likely are going to have to work as well. And you know how women are in this country when they have to work also. They feel that they no longer have to do those wifely duties anymore, but they still expect their man to do all the manly duties.
Bruh.
How dare you?
And that's one of the toughest imbalances that you have in this country. That's why you're starting to see, you know, the so-called regular guys, you're starting to see more of them get their passports and go abroad. Because if I can't get femininity and submissiveness simply because both of us have to work, I'm like, then I might as well just go to a country where I know I can get that regard. Because, bro, women in these other countries, they're working too, and they still come home and take care of their husband and the kids. So the whole I gotta work too really ain't that excuse really doesn't cut it anymore, because women overseas are doing the same thing and still taking care of home. Because so at the end of the day, they just making y'all look lazy. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. This was very interesting, man. This just goes to show you, bro, even when an older woman that's in a relationship is trying to give these women game, they don't want to hear it, because just like Lily in that interview last night, it doesn't fall in line with their narrative. It's not what they want to hear, bruh. What I say all the time, fellas, men fall in love with their eyes, women fall in love with their ears, bro. You can't make this up. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. And hit the like button, because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.